Hey guys! So, today is my birthday. No, it's not. And my birthday is not happening for a very long time. Anyways, college students love free things. Like birthdays, because you get free things. But we've already discussed that my birthday's not happening for a very long while. Anyways, today I want to inform everyone what a traumatic brain injury is and what are the causes. For many that know, my mom's anniversary of her death is on Tuesday, and her death was initially caused because of her TBI. So, I will talk about what TBI is though. A TBI is a traumatic brain injury, for those that don't know, and it actually is pretty common. TBIs are caused by falls, motor vehicle accidents, struck by or against hard items, and initially assaults. For my mom, hers was a motor vehicle accident. She was on a four-wheeler and she flipped off and hit her head. She was wearing a helmet, but we will talk about the importance of helmets as well. So, anyways, my mom, about 10 years ago, she was riding on a four-wheeler and she crashed. The four-wheeler, she was thrown from it, and she broke almost every bone in her body, including fracturing her skull. She was wearing a helmet, and without wearing a helmet, she probably would have died. But I remember when it happened, I wasn't there when it happened, but I remember getting phone calls and getting ushered to my aunt's house in the middle of the night because my grandpa had to go down to be with my mom in Ohio, and they didn't think my mom was going to make it through the night or walk. She made it through the night, and she walked for the 8 years rest of her life, but growing up and watching her have a traumatic brain injury, it definitely changed my mom. Many people don't know how hard it is to see a parent or someone you love suffer from a traumatic brain injury. Again, I was 10 when my mom got in her accident, so life before it, she was honestly like the best mom ever. All my friends loved her. I would always love to come home and see her. But after the accident, it kind of was a whole 180. My mom, it was slowly at first nothing happened, but as the years went by, it kept getting worse and worse. My senior year of high school, I got so involved with so many different things because I didn't want to go home to face my mom because it was kind of like Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. I think I said that right. Anyways, so you didn't know what kind of personality you would be getting with my mom. And a lot of people don't understand how serious this is because people are like, oh yeah, your mom is an amazing person, I could never see her being against you or whatever, but you don't honestly know the impact of it until you're living with someone with a TBI. So, my mom's TBI, she loved people. If you knew my mom, she was constantly making conversation, making new friends. Couldn't get her to leave the supermarket fast enough. But after her TBI, she got anxiety and depression and a bunch of other things that wouldn't let her be the same. And the thing about with TBIs is each case is different. So it's not like, oh, well, she got a TBI, so she's just totally gonna be a jerk. No, it wasn't like that at all. But people with TBIs don't understand all the time what's going on. And as a teenager, I kind of wish I would have known this because I wouldn't have been such a jerk as a teenager to her or used her TBI against her. So I fully didn't understand how serious a TBI was until my mom's untimely death. So, anyways, all TBI cases are different, and whether there's going to be a full recovery or not is also dependent per case. It's not just, oh, well, you're good, or sorry, I shouldn't say you're good. Oh, well, you know, your case is like this one, you'll make it out okay. That's not true. Not everyone recovers from a TBI, and not everyone lives as long as my mom did from a TBI. And there's some people that go their whole lives, live 50 more years with a TBI. Doesn't affect money. So, like I said, each case is different. For my mom's case, she fractured her skull, and she was wearing a helmet. And she had 2 indents on her head right here and here, from where her skull was fractured. So, but anyways, some symptoms of a TBI. Let's see. My mom, it was definitely hard on her. She couldn't, different things. She wouldn't remember if she said that or not, and so she'd get frustrated with herself and with my brother and I because we were teenagers. But my mom got frustrated because my mom was 30 when she got her TBI, and just like a bunch of situations. Like, there was one year she was writing my name on a birthday card and she forgot how to spell my name. There was another instance where she didn't know where I was, and I was at my friend's house, and I got grounded. Again, I was being a stupid teenager, but I got grounded, and she didn't remember me telling her that I was at the friend's house. And just different things. I know it was hard on my mom, but my mom definitely tried the best she could, especially as a single parent. So, being a single parent with 2 teenagers and a TBI, I honestly do not know how my mom did it, because she honestly was a trooper. Because especially raising me as a teenager, I was a brat. Anyways, so like I said, each case is different as a TBI, and here are some common statistics. So having a TBI, there's an increased risk for Alzheimer's, which Alzheimer's is you initially forget your identity and people around you and just different things like that. Men are actually twice as likely to experience TBIs than women, and that probably goes without saying because men are idiots. There are 2.5 million people per year that receive TBIs, and like we discussed earlier, TBIs are caused by just falling, motor vehicle accidents, struck by or against hard objects, and assaults. 2% of the population live with someone that has a TBI, and a lot of people don't understand what it's like. I know for me, my mom was always a people person. I was like, oh my god, I love Pam, she's amazing. And I kind of looked at him like, really? Because she's kind of a jerk at times, which my mom didn't mean that at times, but being a teenager, you don't understand things like that. Also, let's see. With TBIs, you don't understand. Sometimes you don't automatically know that person has a TBI just by talking to them, or just looking at them. I'm going to show you a few photos on my phone. So, okay, so I'm trying to see if you can get that. Alright, so that's my mom and me when I was in 2nd grade. Apologize for it being so whited out. Let's see. And that's her and me at graduation. So this was before her accident. I was probably about 8 in the picture, and then I was 18 in that picture, and that's my mom. Oops, sorry. I don't like technology. Technology is stupid. Alright. So, that was at graduation. And then this is the last known photo of my mom while she was alive. That's her with my cousin Aiden. And then just different photos. So this was taken before her accident. This was taken after. That was taken before. This was taken after. This was my junior year of high school. This was taken. So, anyways, there's different causes to TBIs, but just because someone has a TBI doesn't mean you can tell by just looking at their picture. For anyone that knew my mom, she loved to laugh and smile, but it definitely hurt her when she couldn't remember certain things like birthdays or how to spell names or where her child was. And basically how you can prevent TBIs is always wear your seatbelt, always wear a helmet. Again, my mom was wearing her helmet when this accident happened, and if she wasn't wearing a helmet, she probably would have died. Just different things. There's actually a website that you guys can go to, and I will include this in the comments below, description below. So, to prevent TBIs, go to www.cdc.gov/traumatic brain injury prevention.html. And I'll include the links below. But growing up with someone that has a TBI, I saw a different side of my mom than other people did. So for those that don't know what to do if their family member has a TBI, they can go to caregiver.org/traumatic-brain-injury. Or just Google it. And again, I will include the link in my description below. Anyways, the main thing all you can do for people that have TBIs is constant support. You have to always be there for them. And another thing is, I'm trying to think. Don't take everything that they say. Don't actually take it to heart. Sometimes traumatic brain injuries, names get called, incidences happen, and I'm not trying to downplay any incidences or anything like that, but just know that your parent doesn't actually, or your loved one doesn't actually mean about the TBI, or sorry, they don't actually mean what they called you. Growing up, I constantly got called a brat or a spoiled brat, and that I deserved to be in an insane asylum and just different things. But I know, as much as it hurt, my mom didn't mean it. So basically, love and support, but it's also important for you. It's important for your family to go see a therapist, or your family member to go see a therapist, neurologist, and different doctors like that. But it's also important for you to go see someone to talk about your feelings. But the number one thing you can do is support them. And basically reach out and spread the word of traumatic brain injuries. And just by looking at someone, you don't know that they had a traumatic brain injury. And it's not always going to be present. It's more psychological, and once you live with them for a long period of time, you realize this is actually pretty serious. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. I am a college student. Anyways, so I hope this video has helped share a little bit of light on what exactly a TBI is, and basically with my own situation, living with my mom, and just different things. My mom's anniversary is on Tuesday, the 22nd, and she didn't die because of her TBI, but it was a factor leading up to it. My mom suffered short-term memory loss, but it was partial. So she didn't forget everything you told her, but she would definitely forget some things. And basically, if you didn't know, she accidentally took the same pills twice. So she overdosed. But I'm okay with her being gone because I know she's in a better place. But I kind of wish I would have known how to give her so much love and support as hopefully you guys know how to do now. So please go follow the links. Share this video if you want. I don't care. But anyways, spread the word. The most you can do is give love and support and just continuous love on them. And I hope this has increased your knowledge about TBIs. So, I hope you guys have the rest of a great day.